السلام عليكم طلاب. اليوم راح ناخذ محاضرة رقم 6 لسلسلة محاضرات مادة الرواية للصف الرابع قسم اللغة الإنجليزية. محاضرتنا هي مقدمة عن القصة القصيرة اللي راح ناخذها بهاي السنة اللي هي A Good Man is Hard to Find by Flannery O'Connor, and this is a general information about the story. So to talk about an overview about the short story, it is a short story which is first published in 1953, exploring themes of morality, redemption, and the nature of good and evil. The story follows a family road trip that takes a tragic turn after they encounter an escaped convict known as the Misfit. The narrative centers on a manipulative grandmother who persuades her son Bailey to detour to visit an old house she remembers from her youth. However, the grandmother's faulty memory leads them astray, and the family eventually encounters the misfit and his gun. The grandmother, in her desperate attempt to save herself, tries to appeal to the misfit's sense of morality, but her efforts are futile and the entire family meets a violent end. So, this is an overview of the story and what to expect in it. This is a picture of the family or the characters in the story, excluding the misfit and his gang. So the main characters of the story is the grandmother, who symbolizes all Southern values, who think of themselves as self-righteousness. Also, we have the misfit, who represents nihilism, questioning of faith. We have the family, who who are represented by Bailey, the grandmother's son, his wife, who is unnamed. We call her the mother, and the three children. We also have a character represented by the cat, who is going to have a good role in the story. The name of the cat is Pitty Singh. The children of Mr. Bailey is John Wesley, who is the older brother, described as a typical, somehow mischievous boy. We have John Starr, who is the younger sister, who is outspoken and often spoiled, and who we have also the baby, who is unnamed. The setting of the story is set in the rural South, likely in Georgia, during the 1950s. This setting is significant as it reflects the South Gothic tradition, with its decaying landscapes, oppressive heat, and cultural backdrop of Southern traditions and religious undertones. The family's journey through the rural South serves as a metaphor for their moral and spiritual decline. The setting plays a crucial role in creating the story's ominous and unsettling atmosphere, highlighting the disconnect between the idealized Southern values the grandmother clings to and the harsh reality they face. So we talked about in the introduction to modern novel and in the jazz age, we talked about the introduction to the jazz age. We talked about uh, the differences between the old age and the new, the old traditions and the new generation, and we can see that so obvious in this story. Key themes. So the key themes in this story is grace and redemption. We can ask ourselves and see how the story explores the possibility of grace from the beginning till the end, and who deserves to be graceful before their death and after that. We also see the South and religion. We can see how the impact of the Southern culture and religion on the characters themselves and how they will act and react, especially the grandmother. The most important theme is good versus evil. We see the tension between the characters' moral beliefs, and it is represented by the grandmother and the deep ideas that are suggested by the Mist himself, and we can ask ourselves who is good and who is bad along from the beginning till the end, along way with reading this